NCERT long back talked about the constructivism in school education system. But even a city like Delhi, I know because I am closely associated with Delhi, even a city like Delhi has not completely taken to constructivism. I do not know the reason, but I think I should give a minute to it because we all should realize that there is a tremendous need for change in delivering as well as providing education today. You know, I keep telling some of my friends, and I shared with some of my friends here also. See, last 60 years we have been talking about elimination of poverty, illiteracy, and then health problems. We haven't achieved much. If you see every 5-year plan document, it will talk only about these 3 things. Why are we not able to do it? We are not able to do it because we are not approaching these problems innovatively. Unless and until there is some innovative solutions, these problems cannot be eliminated. Therefore, whatever improvement takes place, that's only incremental. It is not completely eradicating the problems, the present system. So where the innovation will come from? This is what I was discussing with my friend Satish Jha. About him, I will talk a little later, about his product also. You see, where the innovation will come from? The innovation has to come from our school system, education system. But is there any innovation in our education system? If you think of it, my father learned in the same classroom where I learned. Not only the walls were the same, but even the teaching was the same. The vice chancellor was the same. But you know, the teaching methods were the same. Now I saw my children also had the same system, and I do see my grandchildren are having the same system. What I mean to say, nothing has changed all these years. Now, should we not change it? We need to change it. I know fully well about constructivism because I have done a lot of work, and I also know the criticism about it. Every innovation, every change will have some opposing views, but it does not mean that we should not try it. And we have a greatest example in constructivism in the Indian tradition. Panchatantra is nothing but constructivism. How he could educate the Dalits, he did not take them to a school and ask him to memorize this table or this lesson. But he brought his knowledge and experience. And therefore the children could learn, they could apply, and then they learned it. And that's the way he taught them. So constructivism is not new to us. We know it. You know, in Gurukul, earlier days, how a teaching was done. I know the system because I have been in the education field for a number of years. Many of the principals, teachers know me. And you see, the old traditional system is very good. But we changed from our Namana Manana and Niridhana system to other systems. But we did not, and that system encouraged constructivism. Because the gurus will only indicate and leave it to the students to think and construct and develop. They never dictated, I was told, everything. They were not spoon-fed. Students were not spoon-fed. So unless and until we change the system, when children start thinking very actively, today we are not able to eradicate illiteracy. One of the reasons is the learners are not actively participating in learning. We are asked them to learn. This is what the poor Nirmala is trying to tell the schools with her Hey Math. Please don't tell them, but let us guide them. And they will learn on their own with their system. See, these are all systems created for our constructivism. Technology is needed. I was just now telling them, See, the number is a huge number. 550 million by 2017. How are you going to educate? We do not have schools. We do not have colleges. We do not have institutions to provide skill. How are you going to educate 550 million by 217? The only way we can educate them is through technology. And once you use technology, you have to bring in constructivism. And the earlier we do, the better it is. I know two persons are here who are advocating. In one experiment, I am a trustee, and another one is I am supporting her. One is HeyMath. I keep telling everyone, please look at the school should look at this source. And it's one of the best products so children can quickly learn mathematics. Why not the principals and teachers look at it very seriously? Another one is one laptop per child. And you see, that is, Satish Jha is here. I do not know whether you have shown the product to them. I wish some of you could go and talk to him. He has brought the computer. And you see, children from 6 to 14, they can learn on their own with that small computer. And it's not a computer. It's absolutely a teaching device. It's a wonderful one. You all know about, some of you would have heard about Mr. Negroponte, and who invented, MIT has invested so much money and they have produced. And one of the best products available, I would ask you, why I say all this, you need to bring in a new system of teaching. And you must allow children to start, see, a few days back, I had gone to a school, and a small child asked about, you see, about vegetarianism. And the child said that I do not like big animals killing small animals. I said, why? Would you like to be killed without being told? So I said, is it if the big animal tells the small animal that I'm going to kill, the animal will be happy? No, 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 it will not be happy, but it will have a chance to get away. And see the thinking of the child. And another thing is, so look, how can you go and tell the tiger not to kill? The child says, it is its nature. It will kill. 4 years old child, and it is nature. But I do not like it anyway, because life is to live. This is her sentence. Now, all these things because the child is learning on their own. The school allows them to learn. I saw the way of teaching there. It's a very different way. So why I'm saying, please, let us all, we all keep talking, but we are not able to bring about the change. I would therefore request you, please seriously look into these products, see these technologies, and see whether we can adapt it in some way or other in our institutions. Even if one school adopts, I'll be very happy, because to that extent, you are bringing about a change. So please look at it. And we need a technology, and look at all the technologies which provides this constructivism. I would request you now, I'm asking some institutions to conduct workshops for teachers to teach about constructivism. Because without a training, it is impossible to adapt that new method of teaching. And for that, we need to train so many thousands of teachers. We cannot do it with the diet and SCRT alone. We have to use the technology. I'm so very happy. Today we have a lot of good speakers, and they would be giving you a lot of knowledge about it as to how to use technology. Now, I know there are too many speakers, and we have started the session very late, and I have taken too much, not more than 1 minute, too much time. Therefore, I would request other speakers, don't emulate my example. Please confine to 6 to 7 minutes, and you can make at the most 4 points. I think that would, if you do that, 4 points means 4 minutes. So that means we would be able to finish within the time allotted to us. However, I have been told Mr. Subrata Rai is Assistant Vice President to Next Education, has more to say, so he would get a little more time. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. And now I invite Mr. Subrata Rai.